Does Windrush Day mean to someone like yourself?
Well, it means a tremendous amount, partly because it's an opportunity to celebrate my parents, and I'm really proud that my parents are still with us at age 85 and 86. For them to recognise that they are recognised for their significant contribution alongside the rest of the Windrush generation, and what a tremendous generation they've been, and what tremendous opportunity they've given somebody like me. So for me, it's an opportunity to celebrate and to express thanks to that tremendous generation.
I said there in the introduction, they came in 1959. Tell me a little about their story and how it impacted you, your sense of identity.
Well, they came from a rural part of Jamaica, Manchester in Jamaica, and for them it was a huge change. What they saw before they came were many of their friends and connections coming here, and so they took the opportunity to come here, as you say, in '59 and 1960, and what they found when they came here wasn't quite the welcome that they were expecting. But they, like so many like them, worked incredibly hard to be able to take advantage of the opportunities that were available to them. And of course, we've had the recent issues that have made it difficult for them and difficult for my generation too. But I think it's really important that we actually just celebrate the great contribution that they've made, which has made this city, this country, incredibly diverse and multicultural. And we look to the plus and the upside of that, and as I say, we celebrate it.
A twin question, if I could, because you mentioned the obvious difficulties, the scandals we all know about from the last few years. I know you've worked with campaign groups. What are the sort of stories you've heard? And your work also is with the Mary Seacole work that is now taught in schools. I wonder if you think there's a way of weaving in more about the Windrush generation and the teaching of that in schools as well.
Yeah, well, the recent scandal is a reminder to us really that all is not entirely right in our society. And it's important that we do not overlook the need to take and continue to take action to achieve social justice and equality. It's a tremendous shame that it happened, and it's an indictment on this country. But if we take the positive from it, we now have a Windrush Day, and more people now know the Windrush story. So it's important we do take that positive. And turning to what you've said about Mary Seacole, that's incredibly important too, because the Windrush was a pivotal point in history. But we must remember that the contributions were there way before Empire Windrush. There have been diverse contributions to this society going back centuries, and Mary Seacole is a case in point, obviously her involvement during the Crimean War. So it's important that she's on the curriculum. It's important that what is taught as British history are the many stories of the many people that have come here from the many lands to make Britain Great Britain.
Trevor, we'll leave it there, but thanks so much and enjoy the rest of the day. Thanks so much for being here on BBC News. Just a line of breaking news, industrial breaking news here in the UK, because one of the big rail unions, the RMT, their 20,000 staff at 14 train operating companies, well, notification that they will walk out on